Hey y'all, I want to come in here and do a quick video, one I haven't posted in a while, but I've been meaning to get this video up. This is the trip my husband and I took out to St. Thomas. We went over to St. Thomas and St. John in the Usvi a while back, and I had this video and I just wanted to get it up. Well, let's start. So as you can see here, we ended up renting a Jeep from the airport once we got down there, and the Jeep was really nice. Not bad at all. Good tires, good everything for that mountainous terrain. And so we headed on out. So we ended up we booked 2 different rooms for different nights to stay on in the area. Look how pretty it is, guys. It's so beautiful. That nice clear and crisp blue water. It's so pretty. Every time I come here, I just want to just to see the view and drive by in St. Thomas and to see the yachts out there and to see the mountains, and everything is just so pretty. It's just so calming, just to ride by it. Just you have to see for yourself once you get there to St. Thomas and see the landscape and how pretty it is. It's actually, I think, our 3rd time going back here. The first night that we stayed in St. Thomas, we stayed at Margaritaville. We stayed here before, but this is our 3rd time staying. We're going to do a different room this time and with a different view. So as you can see, we just got here and get a nice, good view of the lobby area of Margaritaville. It's so big, it's so spacious. It's not exactly on the beachfront per se, but there is a lake out to the side where you can go sit out and have drinks and have this pool and all that good stuff. And as you can see here, we're just packing up our bags and getting ready to get on the little golf carts. And since we stayed kind of high up and it's a long walk, they actually have drivers that can take you up the hill to wherever your room is located, so you don't have to walk that far, especially on nights when you're kind of coming a little bit late, not too late, you had a little bit more than a couple of drinks and you're gonna walk up that hill. They have guys there till about I think like 10 or 11 o'clock at night that can take you up the hill and get you situated and ready to get into your room. But even just to ride there on the golf carts, the room is so pretty. It's like being like in a Jurassic Park ride or a movie. It's so cool. So we had a good time just riding up there and stuff. Yep. And then as we got here, as you can see, we're walking into our first room. This is the room up into Margaritaville. There's a bathroom to the side. It had I think it was a king-size bed. We had a pull-out couch, the kitchenette area, a sink, a full-size bathroom. The beds were so comfortable, guys. The water pressure there was divine. Didn't have any issues with that. But check out this view. Let me show you the view we had at Margaritaville and the side that we stayed in once we upgraded our room. Now, we did find our room on Airbnb. Just a side note, you can look at Airbnb and find people who actually own some condos there inside of Margaritaville. They will actually rent some rooms out. Even the bathroom area, as you can see, it was very nice. It was pretty spacious for just the 2 of us. It was very lit up well to do like makeup and stuff on, and we had a nice stand-up shower. So no complaints, anything with this room here in St. Thomas. 10 out of 10. The first night we decided to go to one of our favorite spots to have some dinner, and we ended up finding a new way to get in there, like a back road we found. We had to park and go down this little trail, and we had somebody that works here. It's a little spot right next to the Ritz-Carlton, but the restaurant's not a part of the Ritz-Carlton, but it's called the Caribbean Market, and it's so good. It's right on the water. It's right next to the Ritz-Carlton, but it's one of my favorite spots to get some really good seafood in. It was a nice calm night. Yes, the Caribbean Fish Market, and their food is so good. It's by the menu, some really good items there. And look at that view. Isn't that spectacular? I just love that view. See the boats, it's so calming. I had the lobster with the mashed potatoes. He had another lobster, I don't know what that was. I can't remember, but it was so good. The food was so spectacular. Look at that thing. Oh man, the meat was just so buttery, so flavorful, and it pretty much just like fell off the bone when we decided to eat it. Just so good. I mean, I think I ate all of my food pretty much. You know, I had a nice little photo op there. You know, good vibes only, guys. Good vibes only when you're going you're going around there. Look at that view. So pretty. I just love St. Thomas. One of our favorite spots to go. Hubby and I even thinking about getting a condo there. We just love it. Now also at Margaritaville is also a pool top where certain nights you can go up there and be part of a pool party and hang out with some of the people at the resort Margaritaville and just have some drinks and chill out, sit by the water, look at the nice view, take some photos. So that's something else you guys can look into if you come to Margaritaville, because we had an awesome time there, getting into the water, hanging out by the tiki bar, and just jamming out into some good old school music that we love, 90s, 80s, and some good stuff, you know? And so the next night for dinner, we went up to a spot called Prime. It's a steakhouse. It's another highest point in St. Thomas that had really, really good food. I can't remember what I had. I think it was I had a steak. Hubby had some mac and cheese, and we ate some of the food there. It was pretty good. He liked it more so than I did, but I will say the bread pudding there was phenomenal. We had that for dessert with some nice ice cream on the side, and we topped that thing off, and it was just so immaculate, so delish. So we're now at the highest mountain point on USVI St. Thomas, and we're going to the world famous banana daiquiri bar to try out some daiquiris and get a couple of shots. So come along and we'll see how it is, guys.
About to run me over.
On your legs? You gotta rub it in.
You do?
Yeah, I think they're trying to park here or what?
Ooh.
People that Jeep next to us, the guy? Maybe not. The blue one's deeper. Look at the baby. Oh, so cute. Okay, so we just finished off the whole day at Megan's Bay Beach in St. Thomas, USVI, and the day was spectacular. It was beautiful. We just finished going to the showers right here. Not as much water pressure, but I was able to rinse my feet off and not get like sand inside of the car or whatnot. Ryan's getting ready to come out now, and I made a reservation tonight for the French bistro that's in the area. So that is our next stop to go and get dinner for tonight at 7:30. So keep that along, guys. What does it taste?
Right.
It's hot. Next morning we ended up jumping in the Jeep and heading out to St. John's Island, which is right next to St. Thomas. And to get there we had to actually get our Jeep that we rented, and we had to put it aboard a ferry that carries cars across the water to the next island. This ferry comes all throughout the day, and I think the last one ends each day at like 6 o'clock before it gets night. And from there we decided to go visit all the little beaches on St. John's. It's so beautiful, guys. I just love it. Now we're heading off to Francis.
Hey, we're going to A Bay Bay.
We're going to Francis Bay. Okay.
AKA Salt Bay.
They're all salt bays. Wow. This is different. You're stupid.
Coast. This is a pink taco.
Pink taco.
Tequila.
And what else?
Cranberry.
Lazul.
Get your mind right.
Right here on what day, honey? Oh yeah, Maho Beach.
Maho Beach.
Maho Bay of St. John.
St. John.
So beautiful. So as the day was dwindling down, we decided take a ride over to our favorite restaurant on St. John, which is called High Tide Harry's. We've been going here now for the past 3 times we've been to USVI, and we just love going here to sit by the yachts and see the water and to enjoy some really great some seafood. It's sometimes really, really packed to get in there, but you can get in there for sure. You just take the time to wait. But the day that we went there wasn't that busy at all. And we got some conch fritters. Oh, they're so good there, guys. I had me a nice quesadilla sandwich. I think we split it. Oh, the sauces are divine, guys. So good. Well, once we got back from St. John's, we decided to head over into town in downtown St. Thomas and do a little bit of shopping. We headed over to the main downtown district and got to see some of the people in their day-to-day living, and hubby and I decided to stop by the jewelry store to get some jewelry cleaned and see what possibly we could pick up before we head to our new room that we're going to stay in on Sapphire Beach. So here we are. We're at the Sapphire condominium. This is a new room that we picked out. We didn't want to stay, like I said at the beginning of the video, in the same room for all 4 nights. We decided to do half the nights at Margaritaville and half the nights here at the Sapphire Club condominium. This one is further towards Red Hook in St. Thomas. A little more expensive on this end, but the views are a lot better. The beaches are a lot closer, and we just love it. But the room was so decent, so clean. I think it was on the 2nd or 3rd floor. It came with a sofa bed, a bed, like a studio almost set up in this area. Nice balcony outside. It had the little closet, TV, free Wi-Fi, the AC works and everything. We still had a really great view right in the harbor side of Sapphire, in which we can easily go downstairs and walk over to the beach area. But yeah, we love this view and we love the room, and it was really, really nice. So if you guys looking to stay somewhere, definitely stay in Sapphire. Next stop, the very next morning, we decided to head down and get some breakfast at the Beach Buzz, and they have all kinds of little trinkets and gift things and medicine and all sorts of items that you might need at your stay there on Sapphire. And it has some pretty decent breakfast too. You can get coffee, you can get your coffee cocktails, you can get some warm tea, you can get lemonade, you can get smoothie and all sorts of breakfast sandwiches. Anything that's available at the moment that you can buy that they have on the island to buy at that time. I just had a basic egg and cheese croissant sandwich and a strawberry banana smoothie. So we ended up going on to walk out on the land to get a scope of the condominiums and all the span of the land. It's so pretty, guys. We just love coming here. It's so massive, so beautiful. A mixture of the mountainous terrain and the beautiful ocean. Just like a little piece of paradise. We come here, we've been here so far. It's our 3rd time coming to St. Thomas. And our plan is this year is to come back and bring our boys here. Now they're older, so make like a huge family trip and just let them see it and see the beauty of it all and how much they're gonna love it too, as much as we do. Okay. Yeah. And so we ended up going in the end of the day towards to the Sudsies, which is a family-owned mom and pop little store, and they sell lunch, breakfast, all kinds of things that you might want to eat here towards the afternoon hours too. But family owned, like I said. They also sell a lot of the artwork you see on the walls. So much cool stuff in that place, guys. And the person who owns it even offered to us to come back and rent out their condo the next time we come back for cheaper than what we're paying right now. So we definitely have their number in our phone, so when we do come back, we're probably going to take them up on their offer, depending on how big. If they have at least 2 to 3 bedrooms, so we'll see, because my family's pretty massive. But they had really good, decent menu, guys. And our last day we spent on one of our favorite spots right next to Margaritaville, just Goki Beach, and they always played nice jams, some great pina coladas, decent prices, and you can sit out here and jam and just enjoy the water on your last day. And I can't wait to go back to St. Thomas in the USVI. Bye, y'all.